Hello everybody, and 405th.com. My name is Alec House / Noble10, as I'm known across the internet and the United States. And I am a local costumer in cosplay. That means I build costumes completely out of scratch, and I will show you how I do it. It's an art and a hobby. It's art and a hobby, but it's time consuming. Each costume would cost anywhere from $100 to $1,200 to make. And from 2 months to a year to make. I use 80-pound paper, which you see beside the cutting board and the blue thing over there. You guys can check it out later. And in the interlocking floor mat, the green thing, which you guys can check out later too. The picture you see here is a file that I use. You see how it's 3D on one side and 2D on the other? I scale it to the body and then print it out. Then I cut the pieces out and I glue them together. Then I continue gluing and folding. So you see the wooden thing in the middle, the helmet thing? That's called a bone, and they stop it from warping, which is out of shape. When it's done, I put what's called bones in the model, and then harden it with resin, which you see over there. Please don't touch it. When it's done, I wait 24 hours, a whole day. Then I apply Rondo, which is a mixture between car body filler and resin. Then I sand it down. I apply silver paint first. When it dries, I add, like mustard you put on ketchup, little dots, to give it that worn effect. You know how, like armor, when it's getting rained on, how the paint would peel and it would reveal metal, like that.
Oh, sorry, my fingers slipped. There we go.
Then I add the visor, lights, and a speaker for music when you're walking around on Halloween or fan expos and Comic Cons, just so you don't get bored. The stuff I use to make this: hot glue, bamboo sticks, knife, spray paint, a motorcycle visor, which I don't have on me yet, LED lights, a speaker, EVA foam, which is the interlocking foam mat, and time. This is my costume that I'm making right now. It's the Star Wars 7 Snowtrooper, and I will be wearing that to the Star Wars 7 movie release in December. Any questions? Any questions?
No one has questions? So, Alec, can you show us something that you've made during this process?
All of you, okay, who's heard of Halo?
Sure,
What's
some
that?
of you have, yeah, okay. Can
Who's
you
played Halo Reach?
Can you explain what Halo is to those who don't know?
Halo is a video game based on the human-alien interaction, which has never happened. And backstory is there's aliens called Covenant. They try and wipe out the humans because they're the closest thing to Forerunners, which are gods. And on Halo Reach, they use this. It's called the package, or data storage device. And this is a main character in the main series inside here, the blue thing. This is completely out of paper. I will pass it around so you guys can get a look at it, feel how heavy it is, and just don't crumple it up, please.
Be gentle with it, everybody. Just take a few, just see what it's all about and pass it to the next person gently. Awesome. So, is this a prop for a costume you have, or?
No, this is not a prop. I threw it together within 2 days. I had nothing better to do.
Okay, so that was a real quick project for you then, kind of just a little side project.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else have any questions about building costumes out of paper? Awesome.
Yeah.
How long does it take to make a costume?
Anywhere from 2 months to a year. And yes.
What's the longest costume you've ever made?
I haven't actually completed one yet. Because I haven't been doing this a year. Just about a year. Emma.
How did you start doing this? Like, what made you start making costumes?
Well, I was searching on YouTube, and I found this guy named DFT, the frontline trooper, also known as Andrew Cook. He's down in New Zealand, and out of the interlocking foam mat, he builds costumes and all that other stuff out of it, props, everything, and he sells them. So I kind of got my idea from that. Anything else?
Any other questions, guys? So the snow trooper costume you're making, how far are you on that? Do you think you'll have it done in time?
Hopefully, it's just I'm having troubles with the helmet because the pieces are like extremely small. If I cut them out or with a scissors or a knife, they'll end up ripping by the time I end up gluing them on. So I don't know.
I have a question for all you kids. Has anybody made a costume, or maybe your parents made you a costume for Halloween or something? Anybody? No.
Besides store-bought costumes.
No. Okay.
I made this cosplay.
You made that one? Cool. I was just curious.
Yes. Do that.
Are you gonna be wearing that costume in the new Star Wars movie?
No, I was hoping to actually get into it, but I wanted to, but I had to spend like over $1 million just to get a ticket,
Be
for
an
a
extra
chance,
movie.
for a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for a chance. So.
Yeah. So I wish I could, maybe in the future, hopefully, but I am hopefully going into video game design.
Yeah.
Well, I did draw something where I learned to ask my grandma to make.
Okay.
It was a costume and I saw it on a piece of paper.
What was it a costume of?
Like
A superhero costume? Very cool. Did she make it for you? Or not yet?
No,
Oh.
it was.
Oh, that's too bad. Any more questions for Alex? Anything else you want to know?
I know a question you all are wondering. When's Vader showing up? Yes.
What's your most complicated thing you've ever made?
Let's see, I did try a high-powered rifle, but that kind of got stepped on and it couldn't fit my house. It was over 8 feet tall. Logan.
So the costume you're making right now, is that out of paper, or do you finish it up with like a hard plastic?
Completely out of paper.
Okay. So it's not waterproof then?
I can make it waterproof using Rondo. It can be as strong as a car or as strong as steel. Any way I want to do it.
So that's like a hard resin that you put over top of it?
Yep. I use car resin. That is made out of using resin.
But it's
This doesn't have Rondo on it, though.
No, it doesn't.
So this would not be waterproof. It would turn to
It
a pile of
might.
paper.
I haven't tested it yet, but I don't want to test it. So.
Yeah, okay, cool. So for all your costumes, you do put the Rondo on then, so that,
For the helmet, yes. So
Yeah.
if I get like shot in the head with a BB gun,
yeah, so it's a strengthening thing, but it's also, a protected.
yeah. So I can go hit my head on the wall without it breaking.
Okay.
Farron.
What if someone hit you with a sword? Would that hurt you?
It would cut me in half, unless it's a really high gauge steel. Yes.
I have a question for you. With all the time and effort you put into the costumes, do you travel around to cons and go into the contest to see if you can win some money?
I haven't actually done that yet. I haven't finished a costume, so I'm hoping on doing one because I am making a movie, a fan film, which the teaser should be out on YouTube in the next year or so. It's called Halo Recolonization, of course. Note Halo. This is not it won't be a budget-wise. It's just because I can. Because if it is, I'll have Bungie and 343 Industries hammering me down. Any other questions? You had a question?
Anybody? If you could make any costume at all ever, what would you make?
Let's see, what would I make? I would make probably life-size Halo Elite with moving mandibles and arms, and the sound that they make is so
You would have the sound built
Yeah.
into the costume as well. Cool.
and they're about like 12 feet tall. So. Hiya, or whatever your name is.
Yeah, hiya.
Do you have to use hot glue gun and everything?
Yeah, I use hot glue with everything, because I did try it with crazy glue, I kinda got my fingers stuck together.
Crazy glue's not fun.
But I use hot glue because it's quicker, and I can get it done faster, and it's less expensive.
So what are these here on the table,
These?
next to the interlocking? Yes.
These are gauntlets from, what is called ODST, the Orbital Shock Trooper. They drop from orbit, and they're the best in the UNSC missile attempts. Yeah.
So those go on your arms.
Yes.
And that's for what costume?
ODST, I kind of failed on that,
Oh, okay.
because I'm not very good with foam, as you can tell, this is talking about.
So that was an experiment with foam. Was that your first foam project?
Yes, actually my first.
Okay.
This is my first piece I've ever made.
Cool.
You should wear those today.
I'm actually thinking of it, but I have to get away from you guys to put my costume on, so.
All right. Any more questions for Alex? Haya, did you have one?
No.
No? Yeah.
Do you have a costume that you're wearing today?
I do, but I'm not giving away its name or what it looks like just yet. I will wait for Darth Vader to come back, and then I'll go put it on. Red Ninja. I don't know her name. Alan.
No questions?
What? Is it from a movie?
It's from a game and a movie. There is a movie out called Halo Nightfall and Forward Unto Dawn, which I have not seen either. I've just played Reach, which is amazing. And it's a really gory game, so you guys don't play it. Grievous.
Halo Nightfall actually is out. I have it recorded on my record TV.
I know that is on whatever it's called.
Are you going to make more costumes?
I'm actually making totally different ones, like from a game called Mass Effect. Who's heard of Mass Effect? Besides Logan.
No one? Okay.
No one, okay. Yeah. Karen.
How much would you be selling these costumes for?
Anywhere from $400 to $12,000.
That's a lot.
So is there people that make this type of costume and then sell it to people? Or do they make them like, do they do like a special order sort of thing, like where someone can contact them and they'll make it for them especially?
There is stuff like that. One is called Impact Props, and you go on there and you go on eBay, and you just type in Halo ODST helmet, it should come up with stuff, props. People sell it on eBay, Amazon, stuff like that. There are people out there who do it for fun, and then they sell costumes that they don't want anymore, and stuff like that. But I am hoping to get into prop sales. So anybody interested in props, when I have the store open and my inventory up, contact me and I will
Get all your props for all your costumes from Alex.
Yep. Yes.
Why are your costumes so expensive?
Because the stuff is expensive. Like four pieces of interlocking foam is $40 at Canadian Tire. So, and then resin Bondo is about $30 each. And spray paint is about $10 a can. So, and motorcycle buses are about 2 cents, $10 a piece. So
Plus lots of time.
Plus all your time, right?
Yeah.
So
plus time. So
time and effort and planning and
drawing, a lot of drawing.
so.
Any other questions?
more questions? Hiya?
Yes.
Maybe you can Flux-Mera costume.
I have no clue who that is.
Flux-Mera. It's a movie.
I haven't seen it.
I'll tell you what it is about.
You can tell me after. Yes.
What else is there besides
Okay, so,
I'm
if no
just
one,
going to stop you there.
yeah, if no one has any more questions, do you guys want to take a look at the stuff, Alex? Okay, I'll hand it over back to Alex, sorry.
And on the people on the 405th, please make sure you comment, see what I did wrong. Trust me, I make a lot of mistakes. So I will talk to you guys on the 405th later, see what you guys want.
Okay, sorry, he just wanted to